around like the 107, 108 mark, so this should promise to be a really tight race. So now let's see where the routes take off first. Looks like both runners are heading off to Vanilla 3 first. Open the screen scroll over the wall. The flags tonight are the GDQ Week 5 flags. So we got dungeons are shuffled between, like, all the dungeon locations between themselves are shuffled. Enemies plus or minus 2 HP. Shapes, much fun. And shuffled enemy groups between the overworld and the underworld. And both runners are now in level 8.
And we have an immediate staircase in here and a dig dogger. That's the
Whoa!
go.
Well, that's a nice early find.
Now, we might not be able to do much else in this level 8 as of yet. Unless we can bomb to the left from that dig dogger.
Yeah, fair point. That was Shutter Door from the top, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeesh. Liquid Husband trying to bomb south, no go there.
Demerine, I think, has decided to say no to more to level 8.
Yes, and I like
just headed out. And is just going to head up straight up to the 6th area and to check the Armos over there.
I like this play that she's doing, wrapping over to 6 from the Lost Wood side. Most people that I've seen, the routes that they take, they would save and continue back and then go up towards 1 to hit the Armos and then 6. But getting into whatever dungeon is here a little earlier could give Demerine an early edge.
And we have a level 3 at the level 1 location.
Rupee Boss. Rupee Boss guarding.
Probably a heart. Yeah, that's a heart container.
Yeah. Rupee Boss guarding a heart.
Demerine going to go check the Armos item first before they head into 6. Well, it's not there. It could still be on the screen. Is we seem to have a ladder block in 3. And we have a shop underneath the Armos. That means the Armos item is at the secret shop location.
I hate when that happens because it's always difficult to get over there. Also, that means those bombs for 30 rupees found there at the Armos, those are the only shop bombs available for this race.
And we have that. We have a waffle with a Triforce piece. Level 7 up here at level 6.
So Liquid Husband will claim the first Triforce of the evening, level 3's Triforce, and he's gonna leave it for now.
Ooh, Dark Nuts. I'm not sure if Demarine's going to take this fight. She may... No, she's just going to leave subbing behind.
Husband, maybe giving us a look at the Forgotten Spot shop. Ooh, just got in.
And that's a blue ring for 233 rupees, and the arrow is for 73.
That's a cheap blue ring, should they ever need it. And I think it's really good to find out where arrows are early. If any runner could happen upon, wow, 41 candle at the arrow shop. That is cheap. Anyways, I was saying, upon some early money, then it could be a very valuable play to get early arrows, having found bow within the first minute.
Those arrows would give them a decent boost in attack power. Now, Demerine, I know, likes going up to no, they die instead. They like going up to the level 9 spot when they have bombs, so they can just check it while they're up on Death Mountain.
Yeah, unfortunate for Demerine that she... Ew! Okay, but here we go. Into the mid-secret.
And
33 feels good.
it's slightly larger than the average. Liquid Husband may decide to say no to this dungeon as well. Yep.
Yeah,
Demerine is possibly just going to go over to check out the Armos item now, since they know where it's at.
trying to get the screen scroll across. Liquid Husband finding keys in the vanilla candle shop right by start.
Hey, Demerine got a bomb drop.
Yeah, that's very fortunate. Liquid Husband is gonna go check the Armos item as well. We got a high five going on.
As Demerine gets shot
Ooh.
on half heart. Don't die. Dying's bad.
Yeah, Liquid. Okay, Liquid Husband's got a heart, so he should be able to see what item is under these Armos. Oh, it's gonna be the last one. Oh,
And it is the flute. And he did not die before he got it.
Oh, that is a great find. Now he can be a little more aggressive with his choices of like to dig or not to dig the dungeons, because he can always record her right back.
Yeah, he can.
Meanwhile, Demerine, she is making her way past the army of moblins, and soon she will have her recorder as.
If she does not die picking it up,
Oh,
she dies
just in
after
time.
picking it up.
Just in time. I find it.
And I think they're going to head over to the level 1 location now.
Yes. We have Liquid Husband over in the woods, and he's looking. I think he's looking for some bombs, looking to kill some enemies for some bombs. He's gonna go ahead and pick up this small secret for 13 rupees. Not bad, a little buff.
That is a 30% increase.
Fair enough. That is true.
As Demerine slays the rupee boss to get a heart container.
We
find level 4.
Yes, level 4 at Vanilla 2. And immediate ladder.
It may not be ladder blocked. We do have a key. Well, yeah.
No early keys found in this seed. At least not between our two runners.
Only other option we could have.
Let's see. It's not bombed down.
No keys and no ladder means we cannot go into level 4.
Yikes. This is terrifying. Ooh, but a map on Demerine's side. That's handy. So, chat, with level 3, name that ink blot.
As Demerine picks up the level 3 Triforce.
Liquid Husband slips past the red Lionels to get his medium secret of 33 rupees. We might be seeing some runners buying some keys in this seed if this kind of trend keeps up.
Demerine looks like it's going to go try to dig out the other item out of 3.
Yeah, I don't think Liquid Husband had a plethora of bombs when he was in here and picked up his Triforce. But Demerine's gonna dig 3 and see what she can find. Meanwhile, Liquid Husband should be... Yes, he is heading towards the white sword item and will give us our first look at what the old man is hiding. At this point, it's gotta be something good. Oh, it's just a heart.
I mean, that is basically a free heart container.
Valuable in the early game, but at this point, being so locked out, like, definitely would want a progression item. At least one of these dungeons has got to offer some key. Demerine cleans up the likes. This
fine.
could be... No, we already saw our staircase item in 3. Oh no.
Nope.
Well, that's gonna send Demerine out of 3, saying, I've found one item, I got my Triforce, I'm good for now. Liquid Husband has found level 1 at Vanilla 5, all the way up in the Lost Hills. This could be the first major source of keys. He's already found 1 so far.
Although it might not be a major source of keys if every room is key locked. Would you like some bombs?
I believe Demerine is... see here. Going to the shop.
Demerine, I think, is trying to pick up a candle.
Ah, yes. I had forgotten it was at the arrow shop. That's a good play. So now Demerine will make her way over to the eastern side of Hyrule, to the woods. And
oh, hello!
That's a no. 6 blue Wizrobes on Liquid Husband's side, spelling an early death.
That's just a little nasty.
He's gonna try and find another way. Actually, is that 8? It's a number that is painful. But he slips on by, he gets a key for his efforts.
And is basically at Death's door in this dungeon. Finds a shoot room.
Just 99 rupees on the large secret for Demerine. So just 1 below the average 100. Definitely wanted to see higher on that.
That said, on average, that does mean we do have more rupees from our secrets than normal.
Yeah, just 1 lower than the vanilla. So Demerine should give us our first look at the coast. Ooh,
If they don't get shot. Getting shot would be... Yeah, getting shot is very
Go
important.
into the other screen to advance it vertically to have less space to walk through to get around those Lionels. And
That's just a
on
heart
the
container.
coast. Yeah, probably won't be revisiting there. Demerine has a candle where Liquid Husband did not, and finds level 5 under the vanilla 8 spot. And entering from the right, that room on the right is already open because oh, danger noodle.
Speed worm.
Anyway, because she entered from the right and then entered the staircase from the right, it opened the right. Now she's doing the pirouette to open the top. Liquid Husband has found a staircase in 1. This could be his item. He's gonna go ahead and clear it, knowing that diamond staircase rooms can also be a drop in shape.
This level 5 has so many bomb
He wants
blocks.
the bombs, but it would take good clip to get the bombs and the staircase. And there's
That's
the
a raft.
Valuable find, very valuable find required. This will allow Liquid Husband to get over to the island where Vanilla 4 would normally be located, but we'll have hopefully some other dungeon there. Demerine doing very, very intricate handiwork in handling these blue dark nuts.
I would point out that Liquid Husband is just a candle away from being able to access almost any dungeon.
And that candle is readily available in any of the arrow shops. So he could go to the grave, he could go to the shop below the rare shop, or I believe he could also go to the coast. I'm a little hazy on my shops. Well played by Demerine.
And that map,
rewarded with the map. That's valuable.
and that map in this level 5, where we only can progress through bombing open doors.
Oh no! Out of keys, out of bombs.
What a
The Marine
wonderful
is
level
gonna
5.
dip out of that 5 for now. Yeah, it looks like keys are at a premium this seed. Whoever can find whichever dungeon will give them a net positive value of keys could be in a very advantageous position.
We're not having a whole bunch of luck of items in any of these dungeons, other than those. Other than that, bow.
Probably behind all of these locked doors. Liquid Husband is gonna leave level 1 without the Triforce, having only found that raft, I believe. That was his only item.
I can't say I blame him, considering how nasty that level, just how nasty in general that level 1 looked.
Demarine's picking up an excess of money. She's looking to make some purchases soon. I wonder if that will be keys. Keys or possibly saving up for Blue Ring. We'll see.
Or arrows.
Arrows would also be a great purchase. We haven't seen any idea of early combat upgrades yet. Good clip on Liquid Husband's side to get over the river, up the ladder, heading towards Vanilla 9, where he hopes to see anything but level 9.
And even if he does see level 9, he just does not care. He has access to all the dungeons anyway.
This is true. He could, and he finds level 6 at level 9.
What's with these dungeons and not having any obvious way to go when you enter them?
Oh my word, this is just terrifying. Demerine is up to 204 rupees, just 52 away from max. Definitely has some large purchase somewhere in mind. Liquid Husband, oh, expertly done.
And it is indeed the map.
He has a plethora of bombs to explore this 6.
We have level 4 here at the level 2 spot.
It looks like of our wall masters rolled up today. I think I saw at least 3 hits to kill one of them. Uh-oh. Locked in a room with bunnies.
You must sword duel these.
The killer rabbit. Well, Liquid Husband, deep within the depths of Karbanog, is fighting the killer rabbit. And I did not see what Demerine just purchased there. I heard a clip.
I don't think they purchased anything.
Okay. I thought I heard rupees disappearing. I must have been mistaken. So he escapes the bunnies, but no item.
And no way further south from here.
Yikes.
Okay, we could possibly bomb to the left.
Or take what is likely a segment right here in this room. A staircase, rather. Demerine picks up her heart container at the white sword location. And now she's going up the mountain.
Into level 1, and it's about to find out that it's very heavy full of robes.
Heavy whiz robes, still has key blocks, and requires a hefty number of bombs to move around as well. Liquid Husband does clean out the bunnies and finds... Oh!
The any key.
There it is! That is the one thing that'll open his seat up more than anything, even more than the required items. Wow! That any key has got to be making Liquid Husband happy.
I think that also deals with our pesky robber blocks.
This is true. If any robber is asking for keys, you just show him this skeleton key, and he's like, "Sure, that's fine. I'll take that off your hands." Little does he know, you have another in your back pocket. Ooh, Patra in 1. And without keys, Demerine will have to fight it if she wishes to continue progress. Oh!
Taking a nasty death for that Patra.
She's gonna try and find another route now, I believe. Liquid Husband continuing to explore the 6, now looking for both the floor item and the Triforce. We're 21 minutes in and there's still only one Triforce for each of our runners. This seed has not been friendly.
The furthest thing we've seen is the Eniki. I'm just waiting for one of our runners to pick up the bow.
Well, we do have a recorder, and no runner
bow.
has...
I mean
the bow.
arrows.
Yes. We do have a recorder, and neither runner has gone to the Lost Woods yet to Recorder Lake to see what dungeon could be under there. I mean, at this point, I think we've seen all the others except, like, Recorder Lake and the island, so 50% chance. That's 9 under Recorder Lake, so you're not even getting much value, or early game value, out of having that recorder. Ooh!
Does he take it? He does not.
I think he'll use up a few, and then he'll think about it. He's also probably thinking, I could be getting some arrows.
Demerine is
so
taking.
close.
Just got to hit this without dying.
This is a terrible room to fight Patra in.
One more.
Oh, it's so dangerous to fight from above. Oh! Nicely done, Demerine.
Now just don't hug the main body.
Yes, we already, to answer a question in chat, Liquid Husband is already in Spectacle Rock. That's where he found this level 6 and where he found his any key. Patra was required!
That was a load-bearing Patra.
Gonna go ahead and take that, and then she'll decide what she wants to do with the rest of this level 1. That was worth it. Yes, it's a load-bearing boss. I agree. Demarine's gonna dip back into 1, knowing that there's still 3 key items to find in here. Oh, but she didn't leave the room, so he's back! Which means required to kill him again to go through that shutter to...
Liquid Husband has been grabbed by a hand.
Oh no! But possibly fortunate, it gets him back around to that bottom side of 6. Sword beams are coming in handy, like, real handy for this round 2 of the Patra fight. Oh! There we go. Liquid Husband. Oh, these Tektites rolled up as well. Those blue Tektites taking at least 3 hits to kill. That's unfortunate because without any knockback, the moment you hit one, they teleport like that. Liquid Husband still looking for his floor item and his Triforce. Nearly full clearing this 6 to find it. And I gotta say, with bunnies ending up in the dungeon now, is this the first dungeon we've seen the Pole's voice?
Yeah, I believe so.
If you assume Pole's voice is a common enemy in multiple dungeons, I'd be picking up those arrows quickly. Liquid Husband did eventually pick up his... He's got a red ring. Liquid Husband's got a red ring. He's an orange football player now. Any key and red ring in 6. Wow. And he's grabbed again!
And he's had enough of 6. He's leaving.
Not with full resources and a red ring. He's gotta be thinking, I'll get you yet, Wallmaster. He's gonna be looking for that Triforce.
Looks like Demerine is headed up to level 6. She will soon get that any key.
The any key and the red ring, which will kind of mean, even though Liquid Husband found it first, he spent all his time in this dungeon. He hasn't gotten much benefit out of finding those items early, so this is really good for Demerine and a good route choice.
If she does not get stabbed by a Lynel.
She makes it. And she pirouettes to open the north door, which, if she can clear these bunnies out successfully, she will be rewarded with her any key.
And Demerine does know how to fight bunnies.
Oh! Absolutely. Takes a little bop, but doing fairly well. Very aggressive, walking through while they're in hit stun. Just a few more stabs. She's got it.
And she's gonna pick up that any key.
Seeing this has got to make her overjoyed. Liquid Husband has been through a large majority of this 6, and the Triforce is elusive. Oh, just as a commentator's blessing, there's the compass. So he'll finally be able to grab his Triforce and get out of this level 6. Demarine's gonna leave. And the recorder tune, I won't spoil it for anyone who is unaware, but I'll just say it is the best recorder tune. That cannot be argued. That is the best song. I'm a music major, so I'm a little biased. But Demerine now going back into level 1 with this any key now. Lock doors are no issue to her. She is looking for this she's looking for the other key items in 1, expecting something's gotta be here. Liquid Husband getting... Ooh! Wow! Fortunate bomb upgrade. At 0 bombs, Demerine finds the bomb upgrade at the far end of 1. And Liquid Husband got his Triforce out of 6. He is now looking for his next dungeon. He's going to use that raft to see what's over on the island.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! She got sniped like a pixel away from transitioning off of the screen. That boomerang went right through the door. I don't know if I've ever seen like a death that close to a screen transition.
just killing, thinning out the gorillas in that room just a little bit.
Demerine is taking a lot of deaths now. Unfortunate she was unable to find that red ring in 6. Hopefully she'll be able to find something of value here in 1, because I don't think Liquid Husband's going to come back here anytime soon. He's trying to get through the other dungeons that he's unlocked in the process.
Demerine decided to gamble off 6 because she went into it and could not find, a more concrete way through it without that map.
That's right.
Which we know
yes.
is guarded by that Gliok.
Yes.
So
and sorry, please continue.
And so she's probably trying to, dive 1 because it's small, it has 3 items, and I would guess that she's just trying to dive through this Wizrobe room without
Yes, definitely wants to. Oh! Wizrobe guards the door. Oh wow! Expert play. Nice dodging. Liquid Husband finds level 2 under Recorder Lake. I mean, does this mean 9's at 4, right? I think we've seen all the dungeons now.
I think that would be correct. We have our heart container in 1.
Early compass for Liquid Husband inside level 2. This should give him some direction about which way to go. You know, it would be so amazing if Liquid Husband found silvers pretty early, having had that bow. Demerine is flying through 1 now, looking for 1 more item.
And this is a possible floor drop room. As much as you might not want to consider it.
Ooh, that fairy is very good. I'm gonna reset. It finds another staircase. Guarded by an army of orange Wizrobes. Ooh! That was smart. She took the hit from walking into the Wizrobe so she wouldn't take the 3 hearts from being hit by the magic beam. And Demerine will find her raft out of 1 now. And she's like, I'm done.
Yeah, she's not bothering with anything else in that 1.
I think she saw all the items. Heart container, raft, and like another heart. I could be mistaken. I'm gonna be singing that song before this night's over. Ooh! Wand on the floor in 1. There's a very handy combat upgrade for Liquid Husband. Or not 1, 2. My apologies. And the Triforce in 2 is off in that tiny little segment on the side. So
and that's the other item out of 2 is a heart container.
So he'll be taking that stairs in the room he just left to go pick up his Triforce, and he'll be done with this dungeon. Demerine's back in 3, having keys and bombs now. She's gonna make her way through the rest of this level to find what the items previously not found in level 3.
Fortunately, she's going to have to go through these waffles to get to it.
Oh, this could take a ton of time. Ooh, kills 1 just as the other one's on top of her. Liquid Husband, done with level 2, is going to make his way. He's going back to vanilla 3. No? Okay. He's getting his large secret. Meanwhile, Demerine definitely wants to get through the rest of this 3 and find a required item within that back portion.
So I feel like Liquid Husband is going to write off this 3 for a while.
Yeah. He'll go to all the dungeons he had where he doesn't have Triforces in before he comes back. So Liquid Husband now is going to kill us the Dig Dogger and be the first one to give us a further look into this level. Dig Dogger guarded the map, and chat, name that ink blot. I'll say, like, it looks like a head. Like, you see the eyeballs and the mouth and the hair. It looks like some kind of, I won't say anime figure, but like some kind of cartoon character from Newgrounds. Liquid Husband found the transport in level 8, decided against it for now, wants to see more of the dungeon before taking that.
Can't say I blame him.
Demerine's out of 3 and heading elsewhere. Demerine looking to scroll over the wall again to Vanilla 3, where we had level 8. So, her and Liquid Husband now within the same dungeon.
I know they're trying to not pick up wooden arrows just in case they find the silvers. But again, at this point, I would really consider it.
It would help so much, and it'll especially help Demerine because she hasn't found the wand that Liquid Husband found in 2. Like, it would be a fast combat option, and it would make quick work of the Pulse voices that we've been seeing. And Goma.
Okay, so the other staircase is a
yes.
card container.
So that is currently 1 item in 8.
We have 2 items in 8 because we dug the bow out of her early.
Oh gosh, that's right. So that means there's just the floor item in 8.
Mm-hmm.
Floor item and the Triforce. But there is a Goma in this 8, blocking some doors. Fingers crossed that will not be required for our run. Of course, knowing the seed, it gave you bow early for a reason. Demerine finds the staircase that Husband chose not to take, and she's going to go and see where it goes, and it goes up to the northwest.
To that,
yes, go ahead.
That was a very troll staircase.
What'd it do?
It basically did not move them like a room at most.
Oh my, I didn't even notice. The Liquid Husband will get his Triforce out of level 8, and he's going to say, that's good for now. Actually, he may have seen all the items. He's got his bow, he's got his hearts. I think he's getting arrows. This is the arrow shop. No?
He's getting bait.
He's getting meat. Just in case. Have we seen a meat block anywhere yet?
No, actually.
Liquid Husband will be prepared if the absolute worst happens. And we're still missing some really key items. Ladder is still nowhere to be found. As well as those silver arrows, which I don't know about you, Paranoia. The later it is in the game and I can't find silvers, I start getting a little tense because I know there could be a chance for a hefty dig in 9.
And that's just something you never want to really contemplate.
No, no, definitely not.
That's 9 can be enough of a slog looking for the rescued and the pig without having to add on looking for the right item staircase.
Demerine will find one of the heart containers out of level 8, putting her at 9 heart. At the same time, Liquid Husband is over here in the woods, going up to Vanilla 2 for dungeon number 4. Now it is any key until he should be able to get through this and up like 13 bombs. He should get through this no hassle whatsoever. Demerine finds the Triforce out of 8, but it looks like she wants to keep exploring. She's looking for another floor item, or just another item in general, which we know in this case would be the floor item. That moat room is... Oh! Oh, husband, no!
What did husband do? I missed it.
He got forced into the book. He just killed the last, I forget what you call, they're not Beamos. Beamos are the statues. It's like the red, not Landmolas. Anyway, the thing that, Bombos, whatever they're called. He just killed one, in the center of the room, and in doing so, inadvertently picked up the Moldorm. Yeah, he had just finished killing the Moldorm.
And unfortunately got rewarded with a book.
Yes. Literacy is king.
Literacy can be a double-edged sword.
Speaking of double-edged swords, totally not related whatsoever, I think we could be ladder blocked out of this 4. If the Triforce is in that upper portion. Ew. Moats on all sides.
What a wonderful 4.
Demerine is committing to full clearing this to 8, looking for that floor item. Transport. This could be fortunate. It goes to that bottom part though. Let's see what Liquid Husband finds down here. Demerine is fighting a Dig Dogger segment. But if she gets hit one time... Oh!
Unfortunate.
Yeah, she was very, very deep in that 8 as well.
I would like to point out the room that Liquid Husband is in is normally not a floor drop room, except in 4.
In level 4, the maze, normally it's a standing item in vanilla, but with shapes, all standing items can be floor drop, including unique ones like the maze in 4. Not this time though.
Well, I feel is a little unkind.
Yes. Demerine is going to dig. Okay, is she taking the Triforce? She's going to take the Triforce now at an 8. Cut her losses a little bit. So there's still the floor item in 8 left unaccounted for. Our runners are just going to be hoping that it's not anything required that they need, which at this point would just be silver arrows or the ladder. Uh-oh, more moats! Level 4 is just moats on moats on moats. Liquid Husband going to try to find a way around. see if this ladder is truly required to get through this floor. He's finding a way around on this right side. Oh! I spoke too soon. I apologize. Meanwhile, Demerine is back over in the woods. She's going to head into level 5, where she already has the map from a previous exploration of this dungeon, so she's going to be a lot more prepared this time around. Liquid Husband is continuously respawning this tea room just to see what the item might be. This is the ladder, I would die laughing. It's a key. Liquid Husband is gonna bounce out of that floor, probably correctly determining words that it is ladder blocked, and so now he'll be going elsewhere to look for his ladder. Oh, good point. We did see the book on the floor in level 4, so we knew that wasn't going to be a key item in that tea room. All we need in 4 is a staircase. Or rather, the staircase item in the Triforce. And Demerine is out of bombs. Looks like that is hindering her exploration of level 5. Liquid Husband finds his map in 5. Chat, name that ink blot. I don't think we've been saying that nearly enough this seed, but with all the twists and turns that have been happening, it's kind of been hard to remember. Oh, we have a staircase in 5. This could be the item. Brontosaurus, level 5? I can see it. Silver arrows in 5. Very fortunate for Liquid Husband. All he's looking for now is his ladder, and he will be in Triforce and Goma.
I've been talking for a little bit here, and I just realized my microphone is off. Hello.
Oh, hello. Gracious.
But no, silvers in 5.
Yes, very, very good. Oh, second guessing. Demerine is gonna purchase the arrows. Even with silvers in 5, I still think that is a very valuable decision. Like, kill the Bull's voices. We've seen potential Goma locks in places.
That was and it looks like
Ladder's the
ladder in
5. Liquid
That is-
Husband is in Triforce and Go mode.
He does not need anything else. Now, a couple things could be nice, just like the White Sword and the White Sword, but he does not need it. He can just grab the Triforce and leave.
He is gone. I'm hearing from chat that Goma blocked the ladder in 5. Fully justifying any arrow purchases that our runners make this seed.
Yeah. Oh, Demerine was in 5 for a while, and she did not have bombs.
Yes, she was unable to continue that exploration. I tell you, the game knows it sets you up, and it's like, will you make the right play? Can you guess what I'm thinking? Like, it was both kind and not kind, because it provided the silver arrows to Liquid Husband, almost daring him, if you don't find this, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Demerine is heading.
I don't. Is
Huh.
Demerine headed up to the Death Mountain area?
Must be from this side. Or rare shot. What was in the rare shot? Bombs? She wants bombs. She walked all the way here to get bombs. She's been needing them so desperately.
Those bombs do make it so you don't have to really worry.
I think she's seen at least one of the bomb upgrades in the dungeons. We find one of the items in level 4, or rather the other item in level 4, the staircase item, is the power bracelet. Look at how it's going to go ahead and pick that up. Not required for this particular flag set, but it could aid exploration of the overworld a little bit. Demarine's going into 7, and the arrows are flying.
Unfortunately, we do know that nothing that Demerine really needs is in 7.
I was about to say the exact same thing. If she tries to full clear this 7, she will be disappointed. And out of bombs again now, fighting. Ah, geez, Dark Nuts in a shooter room. Still on a green tunic.
2, yeah.
Oh, but that was a good kill. Oh.
Oh.
Danger Noodles on husband's side. Yeah, Demerine takes an unfortunate death in 7 against the Dark Nuts. She's just gonna leave it without bombs. She might just go back to the secret shop, buy a pack of 8 bombs, and come back in.
In fact, I think that's what she's going to do.
Meanwhile, Liquid Husband's on fire! Trying to cut through those Dark Nuts with his wand, spawning flames everywhere. He'll pick up his Triforce out of 4. 2 Triforces left for him before he is off to level 9. Yes, Demerine is picking up a full pack of 8 bombs at a hiked up price of 30 rupees a piece per 4. Or rather, 30 rupees per 4.
And Liquid Husband only need the Triforce out of 1 and 7. Now, 7 we have not seen the Triforce in because 7 is a little bit of a gory mess.
Yeah, 7 we haven't seen much of at all. It could be completely terrifying and trolly. Liquid Husband is going to start by going back to level 1 to quickly grab the Triforce out of there.
Demerine is trying to take on this Gleeok with only 2 hearts left.
I mean, her combat is very skillful. We've seen her take out Dark Nuts and such like this. 4 more hits.
Just don't.
Oh, takes a little fireball.
Oh!
I thought for sure she had it. Triforce.
Liquid Husband will be leaving level 1 behind and headed over to level 7, which is at level 2.
He's like, thanks, Patra. That's all I needed. Now, Liquid Husband on his way over to the grave where he'll find his level 7. Demerine versus the Dragon, round 2. Doing well again. There's the kill. Well done.
And yet
Game,
there's
that's
another one.
rude. That's rude, game.
How about more Gleox? We haven't had enough Gleox, have we?
Oops, ugly ox. She's just leaving it for now. The combat in this seed has required a lot. Not really a lot of Wizrobes, except in, oh geez, what dungeon was it?
I believe it was the, well, most of the Wizards we've seen so far have been in level 1.
Yeah. Have been a lot of Wizrobes. We've seen some Dark Nuts, but the bosses in this seed, Goma blocked of Ladder, Dig Dogger guarding a map and a bow, though like the bow was in the staircase. Gleox
like
everywhere in 7. Like the bosses have come out for revenge in this seed. Wow, the Dark Nut room had the map.
Well, that's a little unfortunate.
Everything's coming up, Liquid Husband. Another Gleoc in level 6. Demerine falls again. At this point, Gleoc is just taunting our runners.
The Gleox keep coming, and they do not stop coming. But that wand helps make short work of that.
Wow, thanks game. Can't bomb to the left or down. Liquid Husband trying to find the route through this 7 now. Able to bomb up in the moat room.
They're still hunting for the Triforce out of 7. As soon as he has that, he can go into 9 and, well, find out the joys of 9. And there it is, guarded by a couple of speed worms.
That Triforce was only like 6 rooms away in that level 7. At 57 minutes and 50 seconds, Liquid Husband is off to level 9, which is back on the island. He's gonna save and continue to get back to start extra quickly, and then we're gonna be looking for a couple things in this 9, aren't we, Paranoia?
Oh, yeah. Level 9 is, sometimes kind, but most of the times very rude. Because what we're looking for is, what we're looking to hear is pig screams. And because that means he's in one of any of 3 rooms connected to the room you're in. 4 if it's you got there by staircase. And we're looking for a shutter door that doesn't open when we kill all the enemies in the room.
We're going to be tracking this 9 along with Liquid Husband, so we'll be able to notice anything that he does.
And that Patrick could be blocking hearing Ganon, just so you know.
Yeah, Patra or like any of the bosses can block the Ganon roar. So you would have to like, if you're really skilled, sometimes you can hear the clip in the audio of the roar trying to start up before it's replaced by the boss roar. I haven't really. Otherwise, you can kill the boss and re-enter the room to see if you hear Ganon.
And normally you don't want to do that for Patra. If it's like something on the lower end, like Aquamentus, then yeah, sure.
Also, we are looking for a single shutter door that will not open once all the enemies have been cleared. we find that, then we find the kidnap. Like, it could be this door right here. Not this time.
Oh boy, a bugger room.
Yeah, he's just gonna hand him his skeleton key.
Unfortunate so far.
Liquid Husband continuing through this 9. Now in pretty much the dead center.
Which is normally where you want to be when you're looking for the pig.
Finds a staircase. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Oh, don't burn to death. He's only got 1 heart. Nice sideways on the dart nuts. Meanwhile, everywhere Demerine goes, it's just more Gleeoks.
She's gonna take this one out in 6 and get rewarded with the map.
Well done to Demerine. Liquid Husband finds a Patra. He wants to see if he can just bomb up, I think. He doesn't want to fight it.
It could be blocking a staircase, however.
He can bomb up. Oh man, if only bait worked on. He's gonna go back. He's gonna. Oh, I think he wanted to get to that staircase that he left behind, but he's gonna have to get through these dart nuts to do it. These orange dart nuts are a little beefy. Not dying to like straight wand hits, taking a wand plus sword combo.
Unfortunate. They do get a fairy to really burst some health.
That's valuable. Now, I believe Liquid Husband's gonna see where this staircase goes. It goes to a heart. He'll go ahead and take it, but he's running out of, like, routes to go. Got to make some bomb plays. He's gonna head back to the center. Demerine picks up her Triforce out of 6. So that is her 4th now. Liquid Husband's going up. I don't know, chat. Does Ganon have one end or two ends? You tell us.
1.
I agree. 1.
No, wait. Actually, it has 2 ends.
Okay. Yes, I got that. Fair point. Consecutive is the word I was looking for. Demerine is going to take her raft. She hasn't seen this yet, and she'll see, oh, this is 9. I'll be back here later. Well, husband's going to see if he can bomb to the eastern side of 9, and he can't. There's a pig roar.
And we have found pork, I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon. The husband has a wood sword, so it's going to take, what, 16 hits?
16 hits.
16
3,
hits.
4.
And this is a terrible room to do it in.
5.
Stun lock, unless
6,
you're, like, on that moat there.
7. 8. 9. 10. Just 6 more hits. We'll make that 5.
Snelt's getting a little low, and he
4.
doesn't have a... Oh, here's the stun lock. Loses it for a second.
We need a sneak. There we go.
Oh! He got it! Now we're looking for the kidnap. We'll be looking for that shutter door that opens automatically, even when there are enemies in the room. There is an unexplored staircase here, and with no other routes, he's gonna take it.
It's another heart container.
He'll take it. He's like, I'm at half, give it to me. Liquid Husband gonna save and continue back to the start of 9. See if there's routes left unexplored. Can't bomb up. And nothing down here either. Chat, where do you think the kidnap lies this race? There's still a hefty chunk of the northeast and the northwest that's unexplored. And there's still a center section in the south. There were stairs next to Ganon, but that led to an item staircase for just another heart container. Liquid Husband does find another staircase.
And they have found all the potential staircases, the item staircases in 9 so far.
Which means both of our boomerangs are missing this seed. That's kind of funny. They must be fighting somewhere. He's taking the staircase. Takes him to the far north.
This is not the room we're looking. That is not the. That's not quite what we're looking for.
No, but it's promising. It gives him access to that previously unexplored top row of 9.
gives us another staircase, but a couple more rooms to look into.
Still no shutters, but danger noodles with dangerously low health.
Killing this room just in case it's a compass drop.
Leox says hi one more time. I'm here, remember me?
There she
There's
is!
the shutter door. We have a winner. Liquid Husband finishes the race with an official SRL time of 1 hours, 10 minutes, and 35 seconds.
GG to Liquid Husband. And Demerine has forfeited the race, sadly.
Yeah, she'll take some time to just like cool down and reset, because there is scheduled after this a game 2. So don't touch that dial. Stay right here on Speed Gaming 2 for game 2 of Liquid Husband and Demerine. Paranoia, you're going to be joined by who again?
I believe they're in chat. Can oh, we're joined by someone else first.
Yeah, we got a Liquid Husband in the chat. How you doing?
Hey guys!
Hey, how was that seed?
You know, it could have been a lot worse. I made the terrible decision. You know, in my head I was thinking, you know what, it doesn't matter if I get a candle early or not, because I'm just not going to go to that dungeon until I have a candle. And turns out there's a silver arrows in the ladder within 2 rooms of each other, and then the compass right above it. That would have been the easiest way out of, you know, dealing with running around hoping that Gomas weren't going to hide something from me.
But wow, can we talk about how crucial that red ring was?
I mean, I would have obviously, you know, once you get it, it changes your gameplay whatsoever. You know, I would have played a little bit differently had it not gone that way. You know, had I not gotten it. But I was very thrilled. That was what level. I was very glad I'd made the stupid decision to dig level 6 early, since I was up there anyway, getting my 2 favorite items to find, the magic key and the red ring, so early in the seed.
Same. Oh man. And like, they were not far from each other either. The any key was like 2 rooms up in 6 in the staircase, and then if you went the correct direction, only like maybe another 5 or 6 rooms away, you could find the red ring. But wow. Also, Bo, in less than a minute. We were talking in chat. I'm like, the game does that for a reason. It expects you to find or buy arrows. It wants you to do something.
Yeah, and the whole time I'm thinking, finding the bow that early, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to buy arrows in this seed, aren't I?
And then you found those silvers in 5 right before you needed them.
Right? I got Y laddered, which made up for the Y book, I guess. The accidental book pickup.
Oh gosh, we were laughing so hard at that.
I'm glad I provided a small bit of entertainment.
You have found reading material.
Well,
We won't keep you long. Paranoia, you have any questions for Liquid Husband?
Not really. I do. Level 1 was a bit of a meat grinder.
Oh yeah.
it could have been, yeah.
I believe we're joined by Demerine.
No, that's Rick.
Oh, hello, Rick.
Yeah, just to make an announcement, an admin announcement, we are going to postpone Game 2 at this point in time as Demerine is not feeling it.
That's fine.
I would like to point out, of all the stupid plays I've made tonight, I made perhaps the stupidest when originally Dim had just said she was going to forfeit game 2, and I said, well, we can postpone if you like, and she said that sounds great. So I guess I'll be losing games 2 and 3, and you guys will see me on the elimination side of things.
Well, I just hope that maybe it'll go to a game 3 and we have a real barn burner of a game 3.
So it's definitely good sportsmanship of yourself there, Liquid Husband. But we'll go ahead and see what Demerine has to say. She'll sleep on it, and as for tonight, that's it. We'll pick up the series later on as we'll see how game 2 goes.
You survived, Rick. You don't have to worry about calling one of my marathons.
I don't think an hour 10 is a marathon.
Yeah, that one wasn't. There was always game 2 though.
I have definitely seen worse week 5 seeds.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have played worse, honestly.
Yeah. Well, we wish all the best to Demerine, and that she can put in another party effort for whenever y'all do race 2. We'll be looking forward to it. I'll be looking for it on the calendar, and we'll all be tuning in then.
Thanks you guys for calling this race on semi-short notice. I know it got put up early evening or so yesterday, and you guys jumped on it. I appreciate that, both as the runner and as a member of the tournament staff. Commentary sign-ups my heart, makes my heart, very warm and fuzzy inside. Plus,
TGE feeds you for doing it.
Yeah, Teach needs to worry about getting out of round 1 so that he and Ice Blue can battle it out for commentary lead supremacy.
TGE's got my vote right now. He's hilarious.
He does have a series lead at this point. We'll see how it goes with that series. But it's like I said, it's just for those who are tuning in, waiting for game number 2. We're not going to have that tonight. It's been postponed. We'll see how it goes down the road.
All right. Is there anything else to be said tonight? Where are we going after this?
Wrap up and say goodnight, and we'll send you somewhere nice.
All right, sounds pretty good.
I think what we'll actually do is we'll check in with the other race that's going on in progress.
Yeah, there's shoot, I had things open. I'm trying to see what else is going on tonight.
There's only one other race.
We have Dark Magician versus Sparkover going on over right now in Randomizer.
Oh, that sounds like an enjoyable time.
Yeah, cross promotion at its finest.
Well, all right then. Thank you everyone for joining us this evening. Thank you, Liquid Husband and Demerine, for our racing entertainment this evening. Thank you to our tracker, Dude, who stayed on top of all the twists and turns of this seed.
Yeah, I tried to trick him with that ladder that I didn't even see myself pick up.
None of us did. Chat did. They're like, Guma block ladder! Ah!
I mean, it just showed up. I was standing on a water spot, and there it was all of a sudden. But yeah, shout outs to him and you guys. I don't have anything else to add other than what my screen says right now. Tecmo Super Bowl for AGDQ, baby.
All right. So with that, I think we're ready to wrap up. I have been Paranoia tonight, joined by Melchior tonight.
Yep, that's it for us. We'll see you guys next time for some more Zelda 1 Randomizer.